100 Civics Questions and Answers in Order 2X. 2008 version Civics Test, Final. Questions 91 to 100 plus 5. Anne and Mark are sitting in their living room, ready to tackle the final round of questions. Mark is excited but focused, determined to master the material with Anne's guidance.
Mark, here we are, the final session. We'll cover the last 10 questions from your list and add 5 new ones that haven't been covered yet. Same routine, question, 3 answer options, your pick, and my explanation. Ready to close this out?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Question 91. What is one reason colonists came to America? A. Freedom. B. To build railroads. C. To avoid taxes.
I think the answer is A. Freedom.
Correct. Colonists came seeking freedom, especially religious and political freedom. Many also hoped for better economic opportunities and a chance to escape oppression. These ideals shaped the foundation of the United States. Question 92. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? A. Freed the slaves. B. Signed the Declaration of Independence. C. Wrote the Constitution.
I think the answer is A. Freed the slaves.
That's right. Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, declaring freedom for enslaved people in Confederate states. This move was crucial in the fight against slavery and in reshaping the nation's future. Question 93. Who was the first president? A. George Washington. B. Thomas Jefferson. C. Abraham Lincoln.
I think the answer is A. George Washington.
Correct. George Washington, the first U.S. president, served from 1789 to 1797. His leadership helped define the presidency and set traditions, such as forming a cabinet and stepping down after 2 terms. Question 94. What did the Declaration of Independence do? A. Announced our independence from Great Britain. B. Declared the Constitution. C. Ended the Civil War.
I think the answer is A. Announced our independence from Great Britain.
Correct. Adopted on July 4, 1776, the Declaration proclaimed that the colonies were free from British rule. It outlined grievances against the king and the colonies' right to govern themselves. Question 95. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? A. 9. B. 7. C. 12.
I think the answer is A. 9.
That's right. The Supreme Court consists of 9 justices, 1 Chief Justice, and 8 Associate Justices. This structure helps balance decisions and avoid ties in critical cases. Question 96. What was the first state to join the United States? A. Delaware. B. Pennsylvania. C. Virginia.
I think the answer is A. Delaware.
Correct. Delaware became the first state to ratify the Constitution on December 7, 1787, earning it the nickname the First State. Question 97. What does the judicial branch do? A. Reviews laws. B. Enforces laws. C. Makes laws.
I think the answer is A. Reviews laws.
Correct. The judicial branch interprets laws and determines their constitutionality. This ensures that all laws align with the principles set out in the U.S. Constitution. Question 98. How many senators are there? A. 50, B. 100, C. 435.
I think the answer is B. 100.
That's right. Each state elects 2 senators, ensuring equal representation in the Senate, regardless of a state's size or population. Question 99. What are 2 major political parties in the United States? A. Democratic and Republican. B. Green and Libertarian. C. Federalist and Whig.
I think the answer is A. Democratic and Republican.
Correct. The Democratic and Republican parties have been the dominant political parties in the U.S. for over a century, shaping policy and governance across the nation. Question 100. What is one power of the federal government? A. To print money. B. To issue driver's licenses. C. To set up schools.
I think the answer is A. To print money.
Correct. The federal government has the exclusive power to print and regulate the country's currency, ensuring a stable and unified monetary system. Question 101. What is the purpose of the Bill of Rights? A. To establish the judicial system. B. To protect individual rights. C. To set up state governments.
I think the answer is B. To protect individual rights.
That's right. The Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, guarantees fundamental freedoms such as speech, religion, and the right to a fair trial. Question 102. Who is in charge of the executive branch? A. The President. B. The Vice President. C. The Chief Justice.
I think the answer is A. The President.
Correct. The President leads the executive branch, which enforces federal laws, oversees national defense, and manages foreign policy. Question 103. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? A. Life and liberty. B. Freedom and justice. C. Education and property.
I think the answer is A. Life and liberty.
That's correct. The Declaration of Independence asserts that all individuals have unalienable rights, including life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, laying the foundation for American democracy. Question 104. What does the President's Cabinet do? A. Advises the President. B. Commands the military. C. Passes laws.
I think the answer is A. Advises the President.
Correct. The President's Cabinet includes the heads of federal departments such as defense and education. They provide expertise and advice to help the President make informed decisions. Question 105. Why does the flag have 50 stars? A. Because there are 50 states. B. Because there were 50 original colonies. C. Because there are 50 senators.
I think the answer is A. Because there are 50 states.
That's correct. Each star represents one of the 50 states, symbolizing unity and the nation's structure under the federal system. And that's it, Mark. You've completed all the questions, and your answers were fantastic.
Thanks, Anne. Your explanations made it all so much clearer. I'm feeling confident and ready to ace this test.